Let's get into it. Trust income, right?
Yep.
So trust income is a very creative way to use the cash that you have as income to qualify. As a lender, we are required to document your ability to repay the debt. And just having cash is not documenting that ability to repay the debt. We understand that you could pay cash for the house. We understand that you can withdraw that money on a monthly basis, daily basis to subsidize that payment if you need to, but that's not a form of income that we can use. A really creative way to take that cash and make it a form of income a lender can use is put it in a trust. So under conventional FHA, VA, and some jumbo programs, there is no historical receipt requirement of trust income, meaning you don't have to receive that income for a 6-month, 1 year, or 2 year period of time. You can literally create a trust, fund that trust with those assets, and then start taking distributions off that trust on a monthly basis, and we can use that as qualified income.
Wow.
So where it really helps is in the relocation situation. You've got buyers in different states that are selling a home and netting a whole bunch of cash, but may not have the same income on a monthly basis as they had in their other state, or may have no income. And so instead of putting all the money down on the new purchase, maybe we preserve some of that money back to fund the trust to generate income. And then in other situations, it's just, do we not have enough income to qualify and they have a bunch of cash? So we could use trust income as the total income, like all of the income we're using to qualify, or just a small portion to make sure that they can qualify.
So like those commission jobs we were
Yeah.
talking about, maybe those more unconventional
Right.
jobs, which I feel like is going to be such a key component moving into the market going forward, because gig work is becoming more and more prevalent. Commission jobs, all these work from home jobs where people aren't receiving
Contract jobs.
standard
Yeah.
W-2 pay. I think it's the easiest time to be able to buy a home right now with all of these first-time home buyer incentives, if you will, but also, mortgages are becoming a lot more accessible for people who don't have standard pay through things like this.
I think, and trust income is a great way to make it work.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I think if you have assets and children, you should have a trust. I'm not a trust attorney, right? I can't give trust advice, but at the end of the day, like, the trust protects the asset and protects your children. I think you should have one anyways.
Sure.
And then it can be the vehicle that helps you get qualified for a home loan if you have a bunch of cash.
Yeah.